We've all seen run-and-gun shooting games, but Super Time Force adds a very interesting twist to things. Kenneth, what is going on in Super Time Force?
Super Time Force, I guess you could say it's a retro-inspired run-and-gun shooter in the vein of Contra or Metal Slug, but it has a time-traveling twist. As you play the game, every time you die, time rewinds, and then when you come back, you're going to be playing alongside all of your previous selves. So essentially, the more you die, the bigger this army of yourself that you're building. So the gameplay revolves around this idea of dying, coming back, learning from your past mistakes, building up a team of all these different classes that you have, and having them work together to sort of solve all the crazy situations that we throw at you.
So explain to me how actual time travel works in the game. You playing through, you die the first time, then you rewind and you play through again, but you've got your ghost. At what point does that ghost disappear, and what do you have to do now once you have a ghost on the screen of your former self?
Every time you die, time rewinds, and you can actually scrub through the time like a VCR tape, and you can jump back into any point in time that you want. As soon as you jump in, you're going to be playing alongside your previous selves, and that guy will exist up to the point that he died. But what you can also do is you can change the timeline as well. So you could prevent his death from happening. And when you do that, you sort of create a time paradox, and it allows you to save his life. And you essentially can save yourself from dying and earn lives back. So essentially you can play the entire game and save every single life and not have lost a single life in your entire playthrough.
So what is the story of Super Time Force? Why are we doing what we're doing in this game?
It's all the mastermind of Commander Rapitsky. The government sort of granted him this new technology, this time travel technology, and he thought it was a great idea. You know, we solved all the world's problems. Let's go back in time and fix all the mistakes of history. For example, he wants to go back to the dinosaur times, save the dinosaurs from extinction. Or he wants to go to the medieval times and recover the Holy Grail. He doesn't think things through. He just goes, jumps in, blows everything away, recruits new guys. That's essentially what's going on in the story. You're just jumping through timelines, trying to fix it, but you end up screwing things up even more so than they were at the beginning. And you sort of discover what's going on as you play the game.
Are you still finding new paradoxes that come up as you're developing the game, or have you guys pretty much squashed those?
It's a constant struggle of trying to figure out how to design a really awesome, fun run-and-gun shooter, but at the same time not breaking the timeline and keeping everything coherent.
What for you has been the best part about working on Super Time Force?
Pretty much the fact that we're free to do whatever we want since we can go back to any time periods. So every level and every character and every enemy is pretty much just the craziest, dumbest, funniest thing we can think of. Throw it in the game. It makes working on this game pretty fun.